going to work today. Ugh. Let me share this right quick and we'll get going. But I asked a lot of you last night on your opinion on something, and I was going to do it again, but I didn't. But last night I posted a thing, and I'm honestly surprised by the results because I didn't honestly think that there are that there were this many people that wanted to see me play this game again. But I asked a question, and I asked it because of the fact that both of these games are on console now. I said, what new game for my console should I get next week? Railroads Online or House Flipper 2? 9 people voted, and 67% of you said that you wanted to see me get Railroads Online. Now, guys, I feel like I owe it to you to say Railroads Online or House Flipper, neither one of them are new, but they will be new games for my console. Now, a lot of you know that I used to play Railroads Online quite a bit on my computer, but I stopped after they stopped updating it. It got boring. It honestly didn't feel like it was worth the time and the effort to really do anything with it. And it got to a point to where I got bored with it. So, I kind of stopped messing with it. But, as of recent, they have announced that they are going to try and update the game again. So, I am hoping to get Railroads Online next week. Now, a lot of you also know that next week today is going to be when I go on my trip. Now, I will admit to all of you, and Bean already gave me the biggest I told you so ever. Me and Bean had a conversation not too long ago, and she told me that I needed a vacation, I needed to stop streaming, and do other things. That was what she said. I needed a break, basically, was what she told me. And I was like, no, I don't need a break, blah, 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 blah. Guys, I have never had the biggest I told you so as I did yesterday. I came back even though we left at like 9:20, I think, and we didn't get back until 2, which is going to be way earlier later leaving, earlier coming back than it will when I go on my trip Saturday. But the biggest I told you so was present in that instance. Because when I got back yesterday, I felt so refreshed. I had just the urge to stream. I was just utterly excited to get to streaming again. Now, a lot of you know that I've been telling you for a while now that I'm losing interest. I'm losing the ability to really come up with ideas on stuff to do. Yada, 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 blah, 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 right? A lot of you know I've been telling you that. That is the truth. It is the truth. I told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so to say, right? So yes, the biggest I told you so ever in the universe happened to me yesterday. And Bean made sure to rub it in, too. She's like, I told you so. I was like, just growling. I was so angry because I knew she was right after that, but it honestly, guys, I will be honest with you all. I have never felt so refreshed. Oh, thank God for taking that cannon barrel. Oh, he's launching arty on me. Look at that. Fancy pants. Holy crap. I've never seen people, like, reverse so hard trying to avoid me. I don't have anywhere to go. I can't go anywhere. One of them has a gun, the other one has a... Oh, no, the other one got his gun back. Okay. Okay, now I'm just being attacked. Guys, we can talk about this. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna accept fate. Yep, there we go. The horde of M18s just came at me, and there's like... Why is there 4 of them? Bro, why would she send a video of you crying? Also, hello, Chris. Yes, you may join me in this thing. This is basically what it is, a thing. Wow. Oh my, I don't know if I want to poke up now. Death and destruction upholds everything that pops up there. Plus, I can't see anything even if I wanted to, so... I'm just sitting here trying to look pretty at this point. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I will never understand the female mind. Not that I absolutely want to, but I mean, the point is that I was trying to make with what I said. I needed and I got a break. And I have never been so happy to get a break in my life, but I needed that break. I honestly did. Guys, I found the secret hiding spot. Unless they drop a bomb, I don't foresee me dying. Maybe this is the new strategy, hide behind bridge. Alright, well, I'm an idiot. Let's go. Charge! But yes, to answer y'all's questions, yes, the trip, unless a hurricane hits, which we've gotten warnings and stuff as of recent that there's a possibility of a hurricane hitting where I live at. So, you know, there's a possibility that'll cancel it, but it'll only cancel it by like 2 weeks. Why? Why me? Why must I miss every perfect shot? Now he's staring at me. He was staring at me like I was his dinner. Look, a bomb. Conveniently placed, and it still managed to miss. I'm watching him. Stop being a coward. Can someone bomb that? He's not focused. Wrong crewman, doofus. Oh, now he's poking out here. Took his cannon barrel. What is it with me and cannon barrels? Cannon barrels just seem to be delicious. I don't know what's going on here. Hello? I've come to collect scattered lunch money. I don't know. I mean you no harm. The lunch money must be retrieved. You mean to tell me you didn't finish that last night, Bean? Dear Lord, you poor woman. And that's exactly why I said what I said last night. I will never get into wiring. Hello, Jay. Hello? I hear... Oh, no. No. No, no, no. No! I don't know what's going on now. Wait, are they all over there? That one's dead. Some issues turned into many. Ah, yes. The classic wiring issue. One wire turns into two wires, then two wires turns into three, then there's an M18 in front of me. I'm gonna go blow something up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I've had this map like the last few times that I played this darn game, and every time it's ended in the same issue. Kaboom. Oh no. I just got it. Why do I even try? Around a corner and there I go. I blow up into a million pieces. Let me get him! I have 257s. Let me at him. Let me... What the... No. If a shell kills me now, I will not care.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I see him. There's two of them. And there go all of my friends. Okay. I just, like, murdered, like, half of that guy's face, and it did absolutely nothing. What do you guys think? About 15? That's one down. And the other one's dead too. Cool. Full of BS, though, is a nominatable, a very good name. We'll say that. How about that? I like that. No. There's a tank right here. He doesn't seem very friendly. He was gray, so I'm either betting an M51 or something worse. Wait, what could be worse than an M51 at this BR? All I know is it was gray. That's all I know. Yes, World War II. Oh, that's mean. He panicked when I came around that corner. Holy crap at the crap that's here. Oh, hi there. Hi, friends. Would you like to do a face-off? Oh. Would you like to do a face-off explodes? What? He keeps moving around. I can see him back there. And there's the barrel. Alright, well, I tried. Hi, Tiger. It's fine. I'm okay. Oof. Hey guys, is it bad that this tank sucks so bad that that they put a log behind it so if it gets stuck it can use it for traction? Yes, that's actually a thing. Can you please fix me? Yes, the dogs were nice. I love the fact that my teammate proceeded to fail to help me. I love my team. I'm not poking out until one of them fixes this barrel, because this thing's completely useless without a barrel. The bullet drop will be worse. And plus, it'll only fire half of the time. I don't know, it depends on what I feel like doing after this. Just gonna drive. I don't even care anymore. He failed to kill me. That's hilarious. Yes, ATS and Euro Truck Simulator are both coming to, well, Euro Truck Simulator 2 are both coming to console. I'm already planning on getting ATS and Euro Truck Simulator 2, but I'm not very happy about it because of the fact that, from what I understand, it is going to be what was I going to say? It's going to be really aggravating because I have to go back and buy all the DLCs. We still don't know whether or not we still don't know whether or not they're going to allow mods, which, if it's anything like any other game that's went to console, probably not. I don't foresee them linking a mod thing like I don't foresee that happening, simply because of the fact that I don't know what it would entail for them to do. But personally, I don't see why it is such an issue. Like Railroads Online, Railroader, American Truck Simulator. Well, American Truck Simulator don't count. Beam and G, though. All three of these games that I think would do great with how do I put this? They would do great with an in-game mod site, kind of like what Brick Rigs did. Um, it would make the game twice as good. And that's another one that I think needs to come to console next is Brick Rigs. Because I'm telling y'all now, if Brick Rigs comes to console, I'm doing 4.0 Air. Also, guys, remember how I was joking around with you guys about how there was a ship in the German tech tree that had my middle name on it? Just saying. I'm so tempted to get this too because it looks really good. What? Evil German laugh. Don't worry, Chris. It runs out Monday, and I'm not going and getting an extra gift card just for a ship that I probably won't use, but like once or twice a week. It would be nice to have this thing, though. I do like the red on the turrets. I think it looks really good. I like the AA guns spewed everywhere. Y'all would have an impossible time trying to kill this thing. The amount of AA guns that they have everywhere, and they're not small ones. They're like probably 2 centimeters. What do you mean? Wrong button. Dude, I'm at 93. Don't try me, Chris. Achievement Hunter's crazy. And this is coming from the guy that has 16,000 research or respawns and 8 days in a tank. Bro, take a break. What's my hold on, let me see what mine is. 10,000 and let me shut up right quick. Let me just shut up right quick. I looked at Chris's, he had 8 days. I looked at mine, I have 10 days. I'm like, let me shut up right quick. I was actually just watching, and I'm probably going to do a review on both movies. You have how many hours? Let me tell you how many hours I have. Hold on. 781. No, you have to wait until you get at least 5 days before you take a break, bro. 5 days of playtime. That's the accurate day where you need to take a break. But yeah, I only have 781 hours in this game. So I'm telling you, premium helps. I believe that with my heart and soul. Like, I believe that helps a lot. Y'all seen Willy's Wonderland? Who? No. Fancy Pants? No. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. Dang it, guys. What do you mean, have I ever had 450s? Hey! And yet people wonder why it is that I don't play with viewers. I don't do customs anymore because of that same exact crap. I can't grind anything because the fact that y'all think it's funny to come into a squad with me and then either blow me out of the air or freaking bomb me in a custom match or whatever. Speaking of custom matches, I need to hurry up and get that British starter pack thing so I can get the other Sir, stop changing your flag. Oh my T-86. He's flanking. Okay. 836 for that, so I'd have to raise it up a lot. I've misclicked before on console. If you're on console and you just lay your controller down in the right position, I can understand a misclick. But other than that, no. That second time was not a misclick. That was intentionally trying to kill me. Dude, I was going for the freaking base. Not flying a damaged aircraft into battle. I took his track. And now I can't see him, and I don't like that. Engine fuel tank. He's trying so desperately to figure out where I'm at, which makes it even funnier. Gunner, loader, horizontal drive. Oh, hello. You know, all it would take is a good HE round, but that's more fun. Hey guys, did I pick a... What in the world? Have I just been shot at? No, nobody knows I'm here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like that sound. I'm gonna die. Goodbye. I'm alive. Hey, look, a tank! Uh-oh. He's coming back. No, no. What's going on? No, Ratel, stay away. I missed. Okay. Okay, I'm getting shot from behind. Hold that thought. Hi, Ratel. How are you? How's your day going, buddy? Yeah, I know. Okay, took care of that issue. What was behind me? He took 2 of my crewmen. I do not take that very kindly. He must die now if I find him first. Of course, look at the coward. Got that one. This thing's actually not that bad. A 100 mil at 6.3 just feels a little overpowered, especially with it being like an open top design, like it is. Okay, that's dead, so we're good there. And the fact that the turret rotates all the way to the side makes it really nice. Side shots are king. Although I get the feeling my reign of terror is about to end because I hear something that might not be my engine. I was correct. I did see or hear something. It's just not where I thought it was. I gotta figure out what it is too, because if it's what I think it was, then uh-oh. What do you mean past context, boy? I got another one. No! The airplanes have come! No! I'm alive. Ha ha ha. Don't mind me, just a friendly neighborhood thing. The airplane's got me. Oh, that's the fancy one, too. Oh, you want what? Oh, okay, so, history decided it was a good idea to shoot me, claiming it was a misclick. And then, when I turned back to go to the airfield, he decided to shoot me again, taking off my landing gear. So I left. Well, left being the operative word here. I gave him a friendly kill. And I hope he got kicked out of it because of it, because that was very uncalled for in so many different ways. Claiming that he, quote-unquote, got scared. Yum, engine. I don't like how fast that current slews. That didn't pin. Okay, time to run. That's a 90 mil. That's scary. Okay, why did I turn my turn? Oh. He's stuck there at least, I can say. I'm so tempted to bring that out. I can't even voice how tempted I am to bring that out. Okay, the Sturramil got him, so we're good. No, Sturramil! Hey! Hey! No, Sturramil! Don't you dare die on me! Sturramil! Turn your toe hook on! I don't have parts! I'm sorry! Wait, I do have parts. He's dead now, it doesn't matter. I'm dead now, it doesn't matter. Yes. What do you mean you think the Second Great War is going to start? If you blocked them and then didn't say anything to them, I don't... Oh, no, here we go. I hate when they bring out nothing but air. Why is there an AA gun looking at me? You know, this is not exactly an appropriate vehicle. Well, I was correct in saying that it wasn't the appropriate vehicle to... Yeah, because I'll tell you now, Chris, or not Chris, but I'll tell you now, World War II, most of the time I'll tell you guys if it's a major update. It depends, Chris. Are you going to shoot me down too? I need my DO-217. You know what's funny? World War II went on vacation. And then, I'll be going on vacation this week, which is kind of funny. I'm getting at least one air match in before I invite anyone else in. The Ram 1 being added, new update. I did not hear about that. I heard that they were redoing, redoing, the tech tree for Britain in the next update or something like that. But I didn't hear about that. So what are they planning on? What it makes me wonder though, like, are they planning on finally giving everybody what they want and actually adding more World War II vehicles? Because if I'm being honest, like, I think they need to stop. I think they need to stop trying so hard to add modern vehicles, because there is such a wide assortment of World War II vehicles that they still haven't added into the game that need to be added. Like, dang it, I've been asking. So a lot of you don't know this. The buffalo, or bison, I think it's bison, excuse me. So the 1.5 centimeter, right? The 150 millimeter thing at 1.0, it is called the Bison 2. There is a Bison 1, and it is, I think, mounted on a Panzer 2 or 1 chassis. And it's like got this towering design on it. And it has the, I think it's a 150 or something like that on it. I have been wanting that in the game for a while now, just because of how goofy it looks. The M7 Priest, based off of the M3 Lee chassis that the British created. I want that in American and British tech trees. At, like, I don't know, what BR do you think that would be good at, Chris? The M7 Priest. Considering I think it had like a 105 howitzer or something. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe 3.0, 3.3, somewhere around in there. Since it has that 105, but no armor too, so like maybe 2.7. I'd say about 3.0 to 2.7 would probably be a good BR for it. Because if it has the same 105 as the Sherman howitzers do, but it has no armor, 2.7 would be where they'd put it. Yeah. But either way, I want it in the game. I've been saying that for a while because, like, I mean, the M3 Lee chassis got used for that. Like, yeah, don't even start with me about the 24/7. If they put it at that BR, nobody will use it, if I'm being honest. I know I probably wouldn't because it would be completely useless. I mean, because, like, we have a 105 at 3.0, and that thing is overpowered as all get out. But it has armor. So they'd probably take into consideration all that, too. It's one of those things where you have to add everything into the mix of, like, what you do with it. What do you think about the Ram 1 at 3.3 then? I'd have to look at it because I haven't really studied that vehicle in particular. But if it's anything like the Ram 2, then I think 3.3 is probably a really good spot for it. I just hit that guy so many different times and it didn't do anything to him. Also, my tank is... Uh-oh. Help me, I'm flat spinning! I'm kidding, I'm fine. Alright, get speed up, get speed up, get speed, 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 speed. Let me look that up right quick. Hold on, before I go and say that. Let me go and look at it so that I know what I'm talking about. Never mind. I want to see them add the M3 Grant with the 75mm modification, which was actually just a 37mm that looked like a 75. But it took the 75 out of it. Like, come on, that would be stupid funny at, like, 2.0. I saw a picture of it from the Tank Museum the other day, and I just laughed because people were talking about, it's still the 37mm, they just put it on there to make it look like it was a 75 and all this stuff. And I just want it to be, like, in the game because, you know, be funny. Hey, Chris, where'd you go? Yes, Chris? And? World War II? Does that mean you secretly commit war crimes in your free time? I'm sorry, it was too tempting to say. I know it's mean, but it's still funny. Oh no. Ow, my wingtip! Chris, help my wingtip. It hurts. He may get broken. Oh no, another one! No! I don't want to die! Would someone help me, please? This plane does not want a plane anymore. Small Nuts is here! Oh, dear Lord. Dude, Canada is like some of the most spicy people. Like, Canada as a place is beautiful. I will say that myself as an American. But the people make it ugly. Ever since Trump was like, hey, you want to be the 51st state? They got all pissy. So, yeah, no respect for the Canadians whatsoever. And it's bad because not all Canadians are like that. But it's like my mom was talking about yesterday on our drive to Charleston. You know, one bad apple spoils the bunch. You know? So, like, if one Canadian gets pissy, remind me in 3 days. Yeah, sure. Your Windows update is complete. Okay, I really don't care. World War II, we don't hate you. All right, Ram 1 tank. All right, so I'm not really seeing a big difference between the Ram 1 and Ram 2. Except it doesn't have a machine gun. I do see that there are different variants of gun that they put in there. It looks like one might be like I know the one that they have in there in the one in the game is a 57. It looks like they might have mounted a maybe a 47 or a 75 in there at one point, which would be awesome to have in the game, by the way. I like it though. It looks nice. I looked up Ram 1. All right, so let's look Ram 2. Yeah, it's the same pictures. They're not very smart. Oh, what's the Sexton? Dude, I found another tank we need, and it's Canadian. Although it is Canadian, I don't like it very much. It looks cool. It's definitely based off of the Ram chassis. And it looks like it's a 20... Okay, so it says 25-pounder Sexton self-propelled artillery vehicle. Yes, please. I want this. It'll be like a Canadian version of this M7 Priest. Wait, there's a Sexton 2. Okay, so it looks like there's two different variants. One with a slightly longer barrel and one with a short barrel. Still want both of them though. This is exactly what I mean though. You know, there are so many different vehicles, tanks, planes, ships that War Thunder could add, but they are failing to add. And you know what? Didn't Russia get, or yes. Guys, I got a question, and I need a legit answer. Do we play the British Ram? You know what? Let's play both of them. How about that? I want to play both of them. Let me find a spot that I can move it to, though, first. I don't really mess with PT boats enough, so. I'm in the mood to play fun BRs. Hold that thought, please. They see what people buy, kids, and add what, yeah. That's not smart, though. That's just them being money hungry. It's like everyone else in this pathetic world. All about the money, not about the entertainment anymore. It used to be all about the entertainment and nothing about freaking. But, whatever. No use going into an argument about that either. So, alright, so I got, let's see, Cromwell. Cromwells are fun. Ram 2, yay. Crusader AA Mark 1. Sherman 2, because you can't go anywhere without your M4A1. I thought so. It looked like a 40 mil or something like that. And then a 3.3 Achilles, because yes. Wait, 6? What? Bro. No, I can tell you the ones that they're talking about moving. This one, these two, the Vickers Mark 3 and 11, these two, these two, and it looks like the TTD. So I don't know what they're planning on doing with those vehicles, but I'm curious to see. But I'm telling you now, if it becomes unplayable, I probably won't mess with them anymore. That's my 5.7 loadout. We sometimes play, no, excuse me, 6.0 loadout. That's my Sherman loadout. That's my torpedo bombers. Change that right quick. Oh, God. I still think we need a good 3.7 AA gun. That's just me. I know everybody's going to find a way to disagree with me on that, just because of the fact they can, and then they know it pisses me off. Yeah, we don't need that. Ooh. At little 5-year-olds the whole time. If you will give me a cotton picking minute, I will dadgum give you an invite. Dadgum. Chill. Alright, let's see. Alright, I got 2 more slots. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I'm eyeballing the Grant and the Lee just because, but I think I'll go with the M3 because, yes, can't beat the M3. All right, let's see. We're at what, 3-7? Okay, let's see. Chris, if you keep on bugging him, I will mute you. Okay? Does that get the message across clear enough, or do you need me to show you? Because I will gladly show you. And I will enjoy clicking the button. Back off. Calm down, kitty cat. What's up, pussycat? Whoa! I'm gonna shut up now. I don't think anybody's gonna remember what that's from either, which is gonna be the most hilarious part about it. It's from a movie. I'll tell you that. It's from a movie. We're doing 3-7. We're not going any higher. We're not going any lower. Well, lower, yes. Higher, no. Also, which one of these was the one that I... Oh, dear God, I did that again. I need somebody to give me leader again. So, the reference in which I was giving for that movie, or the movie that I was talking about, is Turbo, because when he got hit with the when he got hit with the nitro thing or whatever, he got radio channels, and that was one of the ones that he got. Like, it was like, "What's up, pussycat?" Whoa! It's just so stupid. I gotta find that song now. I'm in the mood to play the Ram, so please don't constantly nag me about that. I love Turbo. I love that movie. It's such a good movie. It's honestly one of my favorite movies to watch. All right, so we got 2 options here. All right, we got Sherman Spam or nothing else. I don't know where I can watch it. I think I had at one point a DVD for it, but I don't think I have it anymore. But that was one of the most funniest little scenes out of that movie. What's up, pussycat? Whoa! We can either do the Sherman spam, or we can do the Cromwell spam, or British spam. We'll call it British spam. Also, didn't they add? I don't know if they did. No, they did not. I thought, honestly, yes, Turbo's the one with the fast snail. Dear God, I'm old if I have to tell you guys that. This is how I know that I'm older than all of you, because these movies that I've watched, like like I'll mention them, and you guys will be like, "Wait, so that's the one with what now?" And I'm like, just screaming on the inside. Yes, Chris. No, I'm not bringing Hedgehog. I have a perfectly good lineup for Britain, and the Hedgehog is not part of it. But you're saying a 40 mil at 3-3. If the armor is anything like as designated here, the M4A5, I don't really think the 40 mil compared to the 57 mil at 3-3 is going to make that big of a difference, as long as the armor stays the same. Also, I gotta find a good song. I gotta find a really good song. Hold on. Just Nothing Town, Take a Little Ride. That's a good song. I like that song, Take a Little Ride. We Back, Only Way I Know. Those are good songs. Bad Liar. I'm a bad liar! Oh, Nobody Praying for Me. That one's a good one. Let the Sparks Fly, Untraveled Road, Courtesy Call, Born This Way, Your Last Life, Bad Company, Wash It All Away, Wrong Side of Heaven, Waymaker, Holy Forever, Burn My Flag, Friday Night Heartbreaker, Dreadnought, Backup Plan, Still Commanders. I love that transition. Dreadnought, which is a Sabaton song. Backup Plan, which is a country song, and then back to Sabaton we go. That was a very interesting little thing that I did. I can't even believe I did that. You know what? I'm gonna go back up. We're gonna start at Take a Little Ride. All right, boys, let's go. Also, hold on. Just give me just 1 second. Oh, my mic was off. Oopsie. How do you know that I'm dog tired when I forget that my mic is off? Is that a... I looked down only to see my mic was off. Have no fear, the crappy Canadians are... Well, nope, never mind. I don't want to deal with that. I'm going to go this way now. And to answer your question as to why I was silent, I don't like singing because I don't want to break you guys' eardrums. Yeah, well, Chris, he does have a point. Like some of the stuff that's in your For You page is not exactly, you know, there because of the fact you watch something similar. Okay, so I just had a T-34 somehow bounce off of my front end, so yeah, that was interesting. Ooh. No more T-34. But there are times, and I will tell you this, depending on what you watch, and I can actually attest to this, depending on what you watch or what you look up on YouTube, they will start recommending you certain things. So let's say, for example, let's say if I looked up stupid dog commercials or something like that, and I watched one video of it, all of a sudden that same channel would be recommended to me on my For You page. That's how, like, a lot of that stuff, so like anything that has anything to do with that would be recommended. So like, let's say if World War II looked up, I don't know, something really weird and something really stupid, like I don't know, what would be something really stupid that we would both look up? I honestly don't know. To be fairly honest, I don't really know. Yes, I saw the video he sent, and I've actually had videos like that pop up for me too. Of course, there was one that was like, and I thought it was funny and like stupid and funny. There was one that got sent to me, or it was in my For You page, and it had something to do with werewolves, so I knew that was why it got recommended to me. Because I'm like, I look up werewolf transformations probably, I'm not gonna say too much, but a decent amount. And it was like My Girlfriend's a Werewolf or something like that. It was like an AI generated song, and it was hilariously stupid, but it was still funny. Hello, sir. Fixes. Yeah. Get your Canadian rear end going. You know, I really think the Canadians need their own tech tree, or at least a sub tree. And since Britain has the South African tech tree, right? Put the sub tree for Britain or for Canada in the American tree. I don't care if it would piss them off or not. You know, it would just be the better place instead of trying to cram it into the British tech tree. Like I know somebody would probably want, because the fact we don't like the Americans, we don't want to be paired with them. La, 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 la. It's like, shut up, please.
Attention to the designated grid square.
There's the 7. Well, see, then. Okay, then. And I'm aware of that. I know a lot of. Wait, what the? No. That's a German. Help me, Canadian. The Germans have showed up. Sir, smoking is not going to help you in this situation. Would you like the contact number? Why does my 57 do absolutely nothing? God, can we not get explosive rounds? Love the fact that we both turned around. But I got bad liar on now, guys. Here we go. Y'all are gonna hear me sing. Give it a minute, Chris. There's only certain lines that I'll sing for this song. In the eye, tell me what you see. Perfect paradise, tearing at the seams. Wish I would even. I can't even remember half of it. I'm a bad liar. Bad liar. Bad liar. I gotta go change my brother World War II, so you'll have to wait until I get back from doing that. Alright, guys, I'll be back. Wait, hold on. Here it comes. Oh, I thought. Okay, hold on. Never mind. Alright, I'll be back. Hopefully, I won't forget to unmute myself this time. What happened? What went on? Where did everybody go? Spider-Man abandoned me. Oh. Well. Oh well. The music. Uh-huh. Where did I leave off? That one. Oh, great. Same map, just different side. I've been kind of thinking about doing a custom. I think it'll be interesting. And I want to ask you guys what you think about it, but give me a little bit to get out of this match and I'll tell you.
Driver ready. Gunner ready. Loader.
Yeah, from what I understand, the Ram was based not only off of the M3 Lee, but off of the Shermans as well. Well, the custom that I'm planning on us trying to do, and I'm trying to think of how we're going to manage it. I'm kind of thinking like all the American Shermans, including the ones with the 76, obviously not the jumbos, but like the M4A3 76, the M4A2 76, the M4A1 76, and all the ones with the 75s versus all of the different Sherman Fireflies and like the French Shermans. Sherman versus Sherman, so to say.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yes. I hope it'll be fun, but you know how some people are. That would be fun. That was boring. Ooh. Why did he detonate so hard? Driver gunner. I love the fact that that didn't... Wow. Right through the transmission. Oh wait, it didn't touch the transmission. Never mind. I'm not doing Shermans versus Tigers, no. But the Shermans versus Shermans I've been wanting to do for a while, so. It would be interesting to see like a Shermans versus Panthers, though. That would be interesting. Like all the different Panther variants, including the Ag Panther. Versus like all the different Shermans from all the different nations. Why do people keep thinking they can bomb me? Well, we're gonna do the Shermans versus Shermans first, obviously, but I love that that ricocheted. Thank you, boys.
Allied forces have captured a zone. Allied forces have captured a zone. We're ahead of the enemy.
I love the fact that I get frontal pinned right there every time. It's the same shot that's killed me twice now. I like this song because it actually kind of honestly makes a lot of sense. It goes, I'm a product of my anger. How true that is.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
But a lot of you are like, well, if you're the product of your anger, I'd hate to see what the product of your happiness is, so you don't know. I go mental. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll do like Panthers versus, or not Panthers, but like Panzer IVs versus early T-34s. That'll be a fun one too, I think. Oh, he is not going to let me poke out again. The moment I poke out again, I'm dead. And this thing doesn't have armor, so... Let's just see how he likes this.
Artillery strike. Coordinates. Delta. 2. Destroy.
He is fixated on me.
And victory will be ours.
Non-pin. There are a lot of fun possibilities. It's just a lot of times, a lot of them can't be done. I love the fact that that is not pinning him. There we go. Gunner loader horizontal. That's better. Thank you. There's a second one there, though, I think. Is that a... Oh, hi, a present! He blew himself up doing that, by the way. Which I find to be hilariously funny. The only reason I'm saying, like, we gotta do American Shermans versus everyone else's Shermans is because Britain only gets, like, 2 or 3 if we include the pack. France gets a few, well, that's not necessarily true. They get 4 if we include the pack. But the point is, they don't get many compared to America. America has the most Shermans. Also, Gaijin, when are you going to add the M3 Grant to the British tech tree? I mean, I get it, America already has it, but it's a British-esque tank. It feels like it needs a place in that tech tree. I don't know, gaming guy. There's a lot of tanks and stuff that need to be added, but they never add, and that's what aggravates me a lot. There's a lot of like fighters and bombers that they don't have in the the game yet either that need to be added too. Hold on. Here we go. Did you know the M3A1 was the only version of the M3 medium tank have a cast iron hull? See, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so you guys know that I've said numerous times that there was a Sherman that had like the rounded off armor and everything, or not a Sherman, but a M3 Lee that had that armor. And it is the M3A1, and there is a picture. You can go to the Tank Museum. Hold on, let me actually give you the actual. It's called The Tank Museum on YouTube, and they made a post about it. Only American locomotive in, I can't even read what that says, New York had the facilities to produce such a complex casting, and just 300 M3A1s were built out of a total of it was 300 M3A1s out of 6,258. And guys, I'm telling you, I've been wanting this thing for a while. I've been saying that I think it would have been one of the better options. All right, so I got my loadout here. All right, so Russia doesn't get any Shermans except one, and I'm not even going to bother to add them since it only is one. And remember, we're only allowing Shermans here, so let's see, 6.0 I think is going to be the max BR most likely. Sherman Firefly, yeah, okay. Okay, I got to find a place to put that. I don't have many others, so. Japan gets, I think, just one different Sherman variant, so we're not going to add them. China gets two. I only have access to one. Yeah, no 75 Jumbo. That's not happening. All right, let me grab my Shermans for this nation right quick. And yes, I am actually spending my Silver Lions doing this for you guys because I really want to do this. All right, France. Wow, France actually gets a lot, and don't really realize how many they get until you actually mess with them. All right, let me see. All right, so I got that one, that one. All right, this one in here. Well, if they follow the rules, they won't. But I won't lie and say that, there haven't been times where people have broken the rules before. And of course, the 6.0 Shermans. And I do have to call my mother right quick, so I'm going to create the custom. But I have to call my mother right quick, so y'all are going to have to be patient. We got Frozen Pass. Berlin will be boring as all get out. Especially for Shermans. Let's see. I don't want to do a crazy small map, but I don't want to do a map. No, I'm completely okay with M51s. Their reload time is enough to get them killed, so. We could do Fields of Poland. Do Fields of Poland. All right, so America versus everyone else, I guess. All right, so let's see. Sweden doesn't have but one. China doesn't have but two, but I'll allow them. These guys are not allowed, so There we go. I mean, that's pretty simple, and of course, no aviation. And then we're going to cap it out at 6.0 simply because that should help. You know what? I'll allow aviation, but it better not be spammed. All right, so let me grab that. I'm guessing Jack's going to join me. History guy. I don't know where Spider-Man. Hold on. Let me. I'll give him an invite right quick, too. But there we go. All right, guys. I will be right back. So y'all bear with me. I guess I should have saw that one coming. All right, well, as soon as we get somebody on the other team, we'll get going. History guy's AFK, so I guess it's just gonna be me and you, Geo, noob. So yes, the 76 Shermans are allowed, except for the ones that have the max armor. So I'll wait for y'all to ready up so we can go, because I really want to do this. I don't want to do it fast. So in other words, ready up. Let's go. Come on. Remember, guys, don't spam airplanes immediately. Y'all remember when I had it to where it was just me versus all of y'all at one point? I used to do that crap all the time. And I kept getting pissed off, so I stopped doing them. I guess I couldn't really get mad at you guys because I was the idiot that kept going, oh yeah, it's going to be me versus all of y'all, and then y'all would bring out everything that you knew could kill my tank. I am not listening to this sad crap. What did I just say? Oh, great, now I got an advertisement. I love advertisements. And it would have to be a chicken finger freaking ad from Zaxby's. I hate Zaxby's sometimes. They know how to touch. Why does everybody's game keep crashing? I'll say this, I don't think I've ever had my game crash on me. It's just, I've had it lag me to death, but I've never had it actually crash. Like, I know Stick Boy, one of the people that play with Bo, his game has crashed before. And I think a few other people have had their game crash before, but it's not like as bad as Jack's. Dear Lord, Jack, your game crashes more than anybody else's I know. Ow. That's what happens when I have friggin' max ammo like an idiot. You know, if this is what Poland looks like, it's very beautiful. Except for the houses. Their houses look like they've been there for years. It's really nice. I don't know if I'd want to live out in the country like this, though. Could you imagine in a car how long it would take you to drive in real life from, like, I don't know, where I just spawned at all the way to town to get groceries? I bet Poland's probably changed a lot, though, since this, though. Like, I imagine it's probably not anything like this now. That's something I'd love to see them do in War Thunder. Like, do you like the World War II-esque looking maps? And then, like, do for, like, the modern vehicles, do a modern version of the map. To where, you know, what it looks like then and now, and you can do comparisons. Dang it, I keep undershooting. I did it again!
The pitstone!
The only time I get mad, history guy, is if anyone stream snipes me. Also, why am I listening to Dreadnought while playing a plane? That makes no sense. It's better. Right there. Marked. You better kill him. Dadgum. I think I lit myself on fire with that one. Oh well. I am the air support until I run out of planes, and then I'm going to switch to a different nation. I'll probably go and grab, I'll need one of you guys to invite me, but I'll probably go and grab some more planes and stuff that I have bombs and stuff with for other nations. Which, to be honest, Italy and France I don't have anything in. And Britain's probably the only nation I actually have anything worth a crap in, so... No, it's not a Spitfire. Stay away from me. Bro disappeared. Where did he... I see you. How? He's tracked. Oh, really? Heat rocket. Oh, that's the ground. I love how I talked smack and then I died immediately. I think this one's my favorite one for 5.7 though. This thing's great. I love the black camo on it. The black and the red look really good together. Okay, I gotta find some better songs here. Other than this. I don't want to listen to Steel Commanders. I'm not in a freaking tank right now. Where's my Red Baron song? Hold on, I'll listen to that one. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Hello. I crit his engine. He's stuck there. Oh, that's a. We're not gonna talk about it. Nothing happened. Distant explosion. We're not gonna talk about the distant explosion. His engine's out, by the way, if you'll get there, history guy. I love the fact that you freaking.
Préparez-vous. Pilote prêt. Tireur paré. Chargeur paré.
Whatever's between you and Jack, gaming guy, it's not between me. I'm not gonna block or kick or something because of whatever y'all have going on that's personal. Y'all need to settle that on your own. I know I'm gonna die. Boy, the track again. I love that.
Charge gros chargé. On est touché.
Wait, who's shooting at me now? I still got this. Take that. Rar. Rar. Rar.
Cible détruite.
Eat M4A1. Best Sherman is M4A1. M4A2. Oh yes, I'm so scared. I don't really like the M4A2 if I'm being honest. Like, it's one of my least favorite ones. I think my favorite variant, other than the M4, dear God, they made the whole town the point. Dear Lord. I'm only going to say this one time and one time only. And I will not say it again. If I have to kick both of you, I will. Y'all can either go and talk to each other on Discord about this, or y'all can leave. Because I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not having drama in here. Is it bad that, Is it bad that I almost shot a tractor thinking it was one of you? Are you really the tractor? Are you a spy? Well, technically, Geo, you are correct. Tanks were originated from tractors, I do believe. Like, some of the first tanks, quote unquote, were just armor slapped on top of a tractor. Oh, hi, Jack. I thought you were the other one. I don't know why, because I can't see anything in these trees. Why can't you ever get Beam and G, Jack? If you don't mind me asking.
On est touché.
No, you stay away. Rar. Of course, temporarily invulnerable. Ow! Me tank. That's actually one of my favorite variants of that. Taste the shells of freedom, but we're the same tank. But sir, we're the same tank. No, I'm more American than you. Yeah. Why are we arguing? Jack, if I'm being honest with you, if I thought I could afford it next week, which I can't because of my trip, I'd gift you Beam and G. But as I said, I'm going on my trip, so I can't exactly do it. I would, but I can't because I have to save as much money as I can so that I can actually afford to do everything I need to do next week. So. You know, I gotta ask the question. This is like a question before someone murders me. Does anyone know what the idea was of mounting that plate? Like they mount, so on the M4A4, they have like, you know, the driving, like the driver and machine gunner little like weird extra piece where they sit, right? Don't know why it's there. And then they changed it and they put like a frontal plate on it, but it's only like, I think 5 millimeters of thickness more. And it serves absolutely no purpose to me. Like, I do not see the reason in having it. It doesn't help. Also, is it bad that I've been holding down just go this entire time? Hey, you wouldn't shoot me, would ya? Hey. Aha! I'm superior. I am the superior Sherman. Doesn't matter, I went straight through your front plate. Yes, this is the custom. We're doing Shermans versus Shermans. American Shermans versus every other nation's Sherman. Well, every other nation except Russia, Germany, and I think Sweden are the three that I didn't allow. Why is there so much death? Get your loadout ready, Billy Bob, and you can. And let me know when you get it ready so that you're ready and you don't have to wait 300 years. Where am I being shot from? I don't have smoke on this. Oh no, I hear an engine. Gulp. Go away!
On est touché.
Go away! Scram! Ah! Ah! Why are we doing this? No! Jack's a bully. Jack is bullying me. Also, I gotta go do something right quick, so I'm gonna be AFK for a second. I'll be right back. Jack is bullying me. Whitman, I already sent you an invite. Why are you not in here? Come on. Just get in here and come on. My dad is the owner of Gaijin. He will ban you. Yeah, okay, whatever, kid. Don't make me bring out my 5-second 75 autoloader. If we're going to start with insults, we can end this very quickly. Because of the fat of the armor. I don't like using the jumbos. They're not as fast as these ones are, so it's just, in my opinion, a waste of time. I mean, I didn't order it, but I would prefer not to... Oh, no. Oh, well, that narrows it down, doesn't it, Geo? Which trees could he be hiding in? Maybe he's behind that one. No, no Sherman there. Oh, wait, maybe that one. No, no one there. Oh!
Avancez. Compris, en avant.
Must be nice having smoke shells. No, I did not.
Cible neutralisée. Avancez. Compris, en avant.
I feel like he's trying to lead us into a trap. I'm going this way. Whitman, I am air support. And if I see either one of them in a plane, I'm done. I only get in airplanes when I need to burn off some steam. Also, I guess I need to tell you guys, I don't have a keyboard right now because my dog decided to get something out of my trash can and dump it all over my old one. So I don't have that one anymore. I love the fact that that didn't freaking drop until then. That is such BS. No. Whitman, have no fear. I brought the mini Lancaster. If you know, you know, Whitman. If you know, you know. Probably should have dropped that in front of y'all instead of behind y'all like that, but surprise! He's right there, or y'all, they're right there, so go for it. Never mind, Whitman, just get murdered. That works too. Merry Christmas, boys! That missed horribly. Shoot him! No, don't shoot me! I'm just your friendly neighborhood police officer. Take that! And that! And some of these! I love how spread out y'all are in an attempt to keep me from killing you. Very admirable it is. But in the end, still futile. Just explain to me how. I'm going to blow him up. If it's the last thing I live to do, I'm going to blow him up. Fast pilot, I can't remember what the flip your thing is. No, you cannot have a... Oh, well, technically if it's a Sherman, which means the skink, then yes. Tiny Timmy, I'm telling you now, and you're not even online on my screen. And I had you on here earlier, but you're not on here now. I'm the only one in an airplane. No more ammo needed. Sir, do you still need that ammo? Hey guys, you want to see what happens to a Sherman when it lands? When a massive bomb lands right beside him? How? Just how? You're alive, but your tracks and everything else ain't. I love watching a little Sherman with his little gun try and kill me. Oh, I love how AFK you are, by the way. Not even worried about you. But here you are talking about, oh, look at me. Oh, look at him. Oh my god, there's no way. There is no way that you just machine gunned my pilot. Fine. I'll do it myself. Timmy, we're not using French tanks. We're using Shermans. And only Shermans. Oh, are you now, Geo? Alright, Geo, how do you like your eggs? Scrambled or fried? I'll help you. Hold on, I'm on the way. You don't like eggs? What's wrong with you? You swear to Gaijin? Is that what you said? Here, I'll make you another crater. There's no way!
Préparez-vous. Pilote prêt. Tireur paré.
Oh, nothing much, Kale. Just another, just another custom getting ruined. Nothing new or unusual. So, Billy Bob, me and you'll do a regular custom later, okay? I might do it here in a little bit, actually. For one, history guy, the map is too freaking large. Two, you got too many people trying way too hard and running their mouths in the chat, being assholes. So this is a perfect example of why I don't do customs very often. Because either it's people trying too hard or it's people running their damn mouths too much. No, it's not. Kale, it's not really... I won't say that those ones got really ruined. It's just the fact that that people just started complaining a lot, and I got sick of it and I ended them. Because every time I would do one of the customs, somebody was complaining about something in that particular custom for the 500, and it was like, well, y'all voted on a lot of these, and I did them from, I think, most voted for to least voted for, so that everybody got to do what they wanted to, and everybody complained about it pretty much every single one of the ones we did. And then every time we do a regular custom, somebody tries too hard, or they run their mouth thinking that they're all that, and then they get pissed off at you when you finally kill them, and they want to run their mouth about that. And then it just becomes unfair, unfun, and it ruins the whole night. So that's why I normally don't do customs, because the fact that everybody seems to always be hell-bent on ruining the night. No, y'all don't know how to commit. That's what that is. Come on. Yeah, you should know, Gio. I'm slow. I love this plane, but it's slower than the other ones. Billy Bob, you saw as good as I do what he was saying in the chat and crap, right? I love the fact that the moment I turned around, this dude went up. He's following me. Don't worry about it, gaming guy. Nothing of your concern. Alright, here we go. 420s versus 120 and 215s and a few small machine guns. Oh no, you don't get to go up and then... Great. The Americans are here and they don't like me. Not that they ever did, but... I love the fact that me and a P-61 are trying to dogfight one another. And it's not working out for either one of us. Because he's a twin-engine plane, which means he can't really keep a decent speed for a long enough period of time. And me, I'm not exactly maneuverable, so it's like freaking flying circus over here. Oh, here we go. And, of course, a perfect freaking lineup, and I had to screw it up somehow. Where's my combat flaps? There they are. I'm so done with this game. That was such bullshit. This is why I don't like doing customs. Because I get pissed off and then my gaming, my actual grinding goes to shit. We don't normally do that one. Or that one. Or that one for that matter, and there's a reason behind it, obviously, but... Here you go, Whitman. History guy, if you and Jack want to join, you're welcome to. Alright, I don't think we're going to really need... You know what, Whitman, for the sake of it, choose the other symbol, please. No, gaming guy. The snail calls you. The snail says, get your ass in the game. Wrong button. Don't ignore that one. There we go. I'm going to invite you this one more fucking time. But you start saying your shit like you were doing earlier, and I will not fucking play anymore. True, gaming guy. That is true. I'll agree with you on that. That is honestly true. So, yeah, that's actually a decent lineup. 6, 7. You know, I need to use that, but I'll use this one first. Hold on, let me see. All right, so what's it got in it? Okay, so it's got that half track, which I don't have in this one. All right, so nah, I think I'll. Yeah, no, it was not at all funny. All right, guys, remember, choose your sides. 8-0 highest. I'm just using my low tier stuff first because that's how I do things. Caffeine Thunder. Who are the most reckless character? Low honor Arthur, Micah, Bill. Micah, duh.
We said we'd love you till we die. Lord knows we meant it, have for years. But what just happened makes us cry.
Oh, he's talking about Cracker Barrel. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if any of you guys know it. I don't know if any of you live in the South or anything. But for those of you who don't know and who don't live in the South or anything or really know what Cracker Barrel is to begin with, Cracker Barrel is probably one of the most iconic of the southern places to eat. When you go in, or when you used to go into these places, you could see history without having to pay a fee except to eat. And I'm talking like they had all kind of like old fences, they had old rifles and stuff hanging up for like hunting, deer heads, all kind of crazy stuff that was given to them. And recently they quote unquote rebranded, and they rebranded the place. They took the guy that was sitting in the rocking chair and the barrel out of the logo. They've changed the menu from what I understand. And they are now also being exposed for using the illegal DEI, which DEI means that, for those of you who don't know, DEI means that basically if you are a person of color, you have a better chance of getting a job. just because the fact you're of that color, no matter what your qualifications are, even if you don't have any, if you have, or if you're a person of color, you have a better chance of getting a job over somebody who has all the qualifications and is more qualified than you. And they use that. And also they support the LGBTQ and all of that. So basically, what I'm saying is that Cracker Barrel has gone woke. The one place that nobody would have figured would have went woke. And it's all because the fact they let some woke person run the place. And I do not like it. Matter of fact, their stocks dropped by like $1 or $2 million when they announced the logo change. The logo change, guys. And they freaking lost stocks because of that. And they're still not stepping back on it. And they're blaming the customers for their screw up. Saying that people are just going to have to get over it and deal with the new logo and everything. So a lot of people are refusing to eat there now. People are boycotting it. Eventually, what's going to end up happening is they're going to end up having to fire her, the new CEO. Because if she's not willing to change back like people want, and even then I doubt they would keep the trust of anybody if that's the kind of person that they were going to allow to run the place to begin with. But yeah, I know of a few Cracker Barrels, and I now will not go into them. I refuse to go in and support that. I will not support somebody being gay. I will not support anybody being lesbian. I will not fund them. Especially when they're not. And this is the thing that, like, you know, I know I've went after because of the fact that I've had this opinion and everything. And I want to rephrase it so that it's understood better. You know, if you do decide to be gay, lesbian, or whatever, alright, I don't care. But I don't want to see you going into restaurants that support that just because the fact that they support that. And getting hired. And that's exactly what people are doing. They're doing just that. They're going into these restaurants and getting hired. I'm crippled. Please don't shoot me. Please be nice. Whitman, don't stare. I know you're staring at me. I see the eyeballs. Oh, do you have eyeballs on that? Why are you so sad? You look like you need head pats. Bro, he's sad. I feel bad for him. I want to go give him a hug. I'm going to go give him a hug when I get repaired. He needs one. Better not get murdered. Whitman, I'm coming to give you a hug. Better not get murdered. Whitman, hug. Look at my gasoline eyeballs and hug. 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 There, feel better now. Here, let me get my barrel up. There you go. There. It's okay. We love you. It's okay. We love you here. It's okay. We need to not do this. The children are watching. I missed. Consider that a warning because you shot me. Whitman, do you feel better now? Do you feel better now? That wasn't me, I swear. Do you feel better now? Yes? Okay, good. I'm glad. Now you must die. I'm gonna run now. I deserve death after that, but that was so funny. Run for my life! He's spinning! Whitman, we can. I deserve that. Whitman, I'm sorry. I made you happy, but then you still look depressed, so I was hoping that you would go and change your face. Whitman or Billy Bob, is that why? Is that why your face looks like that? Because of the fact that you're sad, disappointed by your Wi-Fi? Hale, you are aware that we're trying to kill them, right? Stick your 20 mil on somewhere with your back-facing grenade launchers. I don't even know why in the world that's even a thing. Why would they mount them there? Oh, yeah, right. We have to kill them. Well, not necessarily kill one another. It's just that we goof around and then we kill one another. So that, Also, does anyone here have Spectrum Wi-Fi? Or Spectrum Internet, whatever. I guess I'm asking the wrong question. Does anyone here even know what Spectrum is? Because I'm kind of, like, my internet's kind of crappy. I mean, it's better than the old one. And I'm kind of... that's a big gun. I was hoping I'd take your gunner at least, but no, it didn't even detonate. I should have aimed for the back of the turret, honestly. But anyway, Spectrum Wi-Fi or Spectrum Internet is apparently said to be really good for gaming and stuff. So, I'm quite honestly, even though I can't really get it right now with our house and everything, I would honestly love to get it just so that we could use it. But I don't want to have to pay extra for extra Wi-Fi, because I already pay for the Wi-Fi that we use now. Because my mom got charged for a late fee because of the fact she didn't pay it like she was supposed to, and she got charged a late fee for it. And she still thinks that they overcharged her or whatever. What do you mean every time you shoot the decals on your tank change? What? What does that even mean? I'm not poking around that corner, and there is nothing you can do to make me. Wait, hold on, hold on. Don't shoot me. I want to see this for myself, okay? You better not shoot me, I mean it. I want to see this. Okay, so for me, the decals are the same. Like, you still got the eyeballs and the angry face that looks like you just got pissed off because somebody gave you the wrong drink at Starbucks or something. Are my decals still the same? It's just one decal, but... Yeah, so for my stream, it's still the angry face. And the strange helmet that's right there for no reason. Also, I feel so small next to you. Why did I not detonate with that? I was standing right next to you and your turret popped off. Why am I not dead? Now you've done it. Oh no. Why do I get a bad feeling about this? That you brought the turtle or something? Not the turtle, the tortoise. That one. Yeah, that particular vehicle. Oh my god, he did bring the tortoise! What am I supposed to do against that? This is highly unfair, sir. Moving bunker is very true. Dude, you're moving and you made that poor light post just die. He just fell over and died. Just, ugh. You stay away from me. You have cooties or something. The British diabetes, I don't know. You got something. Oh, what the flip. I'm gonna die either way. Oh shit. Please reverse faster. Please reverse faster. That there's a little bit too close for comfort. Oh, he brought the big cannon. Hey, where'd the other one go? Why is everybody just sitting there? Kale, get over here! Whitman has had to restart his thing several times. Oh, hi! Hold on, I can do that too. Hold on, we're gonna wave at each other. And I promise I won't kill you this time, okay? Let me get mine up. Eh. There. Hi! 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 Hi. Hi. Look at mine. Hi. The fact that this thing's supposed to be an AA gun is mildly irritating. How long does it take for yours to go back down? You know, for that thing to be such a massive vehicle, it actually does really well with that. Is it good though? Hey, let's be artillery. For now we're chill. Well, yeah, I think that thing. What is it? A 155? I think is on that. Mine's just 257 mils. So I love the fact that the gunner or the driver gets his own little compartment. I've always thought that was really cool about that vehicle, because like all your other dudes are here, and then like your driver's there. Also, I'm so tempted to shoot you, but I'm being nice. It can't. Hold on, it can't. How far does it rotate? Is that it? That's it? God! It's all your fault. You messed it up. I'm leaving now. He doesn't know where I'm at. Uh-oh. Hey, history guy, it'd be great to have some help. He brought a big cannon! He brought a big cannon! He brought a big cannon! No! 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 I'm not here! Hi there! Why did I turn into Mickey Mouse? Hold on, I gotta invite Whitman right quick. Hold on. Before you put a bullet in me, okay? I took his commander loader. The amount of just death that came out of my mouth there. I took his commander loader. Yeah, now your reload's even worse. No, he is the boo stick, history guy. He is the boo stick, because when he pops around a corner, he says boo, and you go kaboom. I'm halfway expecting for him to fire and say no. What do you mean you do? Friends don't lie, right? Hey, do you want to know where I'm at, Gio? Gio, do you want to know where I'm at? Gio, I'm up your butt and to the left. I don't understand, why is everyone's internet giving out on them today? Like, mine gave out on me basically yesterday, or this morning, which sucks. And I was trying to play with a friend that I don't get to play with very often. And I couldn't play with him because the internet kept crapping out. So, what do you want me to do? I'm a child. Now, sir, that's not nice. Sir, I'm going to have to punish you for that. I'm going to punish you with machine guns, okay? Bad, Geo. There we go. Punished. Bad, bad, bad. Spank. Spank, spank. Spank, spank. Now you have no cannon. Bad, Geo. Ah! I deserve it! No, don't kidnap my tank! Kale betrayed us and went to the other side, history guy. It's okay, I have a car. They wouldn't shoot a car. I'm just driving to get the milk. I forgot to grab it at the grocery store yesterday, so I have to go grab the milk. I hear there's a mobile fridge, or a mobile fridge. So I'm going to go see if I can get some milk from the mobile fridge. Excuse me, Mr. Mobile Fridge? Mr. Mobile Fridge? Hi. No, you're a tiger. Don't shoot me. I want the mobile fridge. No. I want to talk to the mobile fridge. I need some milk, and I want to purchase some off of him. Mobile fridge! I'm on 3 wheels begging here! Mobile fridge! I have the need for the milk! Mobile fridge, I drove all the way here, and you're not even over here. And now I'm being held hostage by a tiger. I don't know where over here is. Ah! The tiger's gonna kill me! Ah, my other wheel! Hey, look, I found the tractors! Fridge! I need to purchase a gallon of 1%, please. No, you killed my dry... All I said was I need to purchase a gallon of 1%. And I got murdered for it. Is it a crime for ask? Is it a crime to ask for 1% milk? No sale going on. Well, you know, they call him the barn, so I figured it was fresh milk. And I'm the shady guy. I'm the shady guy that sells guns in an alleyway. Hey kid, you want to buy a gun? I need to buy crack. No, we don't sell that here. Where's the crack fence? What? Nah, that's not legal here. If you want some crack, go become a German soldier. Hi, I'd like to purchase some milk in exchange for weapons and ammunition. Let's see. I need let's go 2 gallons of milk and about let's go 2 barrels of gunpowder, and I'll exchange it for not killing you. Too late. Decision not made. You don't get the milk. What's wrong with me? Oh, by the way, thank you for the milk. I stole it. The milk is mine. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. I need an instant. I need a. Darn it! The word that means forever supply of milk. I need an infinite supply of milk. So, I have an infinite supply of milk now. No, I have my milk truck. Leave me alone. No, my milk truck. My milk. I'll let you buy it back. Hey, that's not nice. Wow, only his driver. Ow! Yeah, Geo, dude. Until someone can take the milk and sell it to you, it's gonna sit there and get nasty. So we must quickly get to it. Hey Geo, can I be like the grandchild 3 times removed? Geo, I have the milk in the back of my tank. Geo, I have the milk. Hold on, I'm bringing it to you. Why is this the roleplay we decided to do in a game? Why are we this weird? Geo, and because of because of the rising prices in the economy, I have to charge you $5 for milk. I'm sorry. Sir, I have the extra milk. $5 for the milk. Would you like more milk? Owie! I still have 50 cal doofus. Because you shot my barrel. That's not how you pay somebody. Bad. Bad. The fact that I can just machine gun you is kind of sad. History guy, you dare run away from me after dropping artillery on me? That's not true, but whatever. History guy, you dare drop artillery on me and then run away? How dare you? Also, guys, I think I'm going to have to call it for now. I don't know if I'll be getting on anymore tonight. So I'm going to probably use these last 2 vehicles, and then I'm probably going to get off. Ah, my tank! What? Oh, you. Ow! Okay, so I got double teamed. Wow. Billy Bob, I'm about to get off, so there's no need to, you know. Are we going to play SnowRunner? You know, I've been kind of thinking about it, Billy Bob, and I might actually do some SnowRunner tonight. Because I haven't been doing it. But I can tell you what we're going to be doing next week, most likely. At least Thursday, and maybe Friday. I'm getting... Wednesday, I'll be getting Railroads Online on my console. So we're probably going to be streaming a little bit of that. I would highly recommend getting that game so that we can play it together, because I think a lot of you would like it. Why do I hear an M18? You better not shoot me. I have a family reunion to get to. You know, that's another idea of something we should do, guys. Once I get all the Centurions, whether it be for, you know, whatever, if we can find somebody who has, all the British tanks and stuff, we should do Centurion versus Centurion. Right now, Billy Bob, on console, it's not that much. Where did you get that? Oh, that's why. I don't understand why it's that much for you. Because right now on console, it's like, um, or at least on PlayStation, it's like $25, but it's on sale, and I don't know how long the sale's gonna last. Plus, you'd have to get the DLCs. So, why do you think I play on PlayStation other than the fact it's been the one system? No, you may not use a plane once. Steam still has prices, yeah. I remember, can't remember who it was, but, um, or no, Railroads Online was talking about once it came out, you dare shooteth the Centurion? Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. You will die tonight. Centurion is an overpowered beast.
התותח מוכן.
Ow! Still took his driver, loader, and horizontal drive. And you went straight in the front hole, right next to my ammunition. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it for now. But just so you guys know, I know you guys can't really see it, but if you go and look up Railroads Online on whatever device you use to play games on, from what I understand, I don't think right now that they have it to where Railroads Online is cross-platform for consoles. I don't think that that's a thing right now, and that's honestly sad. I'm hoping that they'll work on that. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But if it is wrong and you guys can get it and play it and all that, I would absolutely love to play some different stuff with you guys and have a little bit of fun just doing stupid stuff. So anyway, I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, you mess with the wolf,